Welcome to Wrestling in Mom's Basement. This is going to be the final Battle 2018 review show. I, of course, am Patrick Young. This gentleman to my right is my co-host, Joe Venuto.
Excuse me. Hello. We kick
You're
face
completely out of frame.
as usual. We take Ring of Honor from Battle 22 with King defeating Eli Isom. Awesome.
Yeah, the new guy, Eli Isom.
Yeah.
Literally new. They pretty much said he was in the Ring of Honor dojo.
Right.
Kind of an odd way to start off your biggest show of the year. And if so, you can at least do something major with him, but he ends up just taking a loss.
Yeah.
The match was okay. There could be something there. But Kenny King ends up getting the win. So it manages to be much ado about nothing to me.
Yeah, it was a pretty opener. Isom looked good overall, but it was a little clunky at times.
I gave the match a C-.
See. Up next, Jeff Cobb defeated Hangman Page to retain the Ring of Honor television title.
For me, I thought it was good back and forth. It's kind of funny that they consider Hangman Page a heavyweight, even though he's only like 6'1".
Yeah.
And like 223.
40, so yeah.
Yeah. So that was interesting as they're going like, oh my god, it's a clash of the big guys. Adam Page probably is one of their biggest guys. He's on the Ring of Honor roster right now.
Yeah, well, look at the people that are on the show tonight.
Yeah.
At least hype-wise, he is.
But I thought Cobb and Hangman worked very well together. It was a good back and forth, but Cobb ended up being a little too strong for Adam Page.
Yeah, I didn't think it was good.
Oh, really?
I thought it was an absolutely great match. With the hot crowd and everything, one of the only matches in the beginning of the show to have the only match in the beginning of the show to have a hot crowd.
Yeah.
Maybe one more. But yeah, the crowd was into everything and it had a great mix of Hossy goodness and a sprint. We have to use Hoss to describe Hangman Page.
Yeah.
In Ring of Honor. Page has gotten so good this year while Cobb has taken his opportunity and really run with it. Come off like a true big-time star for Ring of Honor. This is actually everything just clicked and worked effortlessly and they delivered big time.
I gave the match a B.
And A.
Okay.
It's the reverse Seth Rollins Shinsuke match from Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Next, no, that's the talented one. Kelly Klein. Not Kelly Kelly. She's better than Kelly Kelly, but not as good as Killer Kelly. Love Kellys with 2 Ks.
Kelly Klein, also, if you're a Supernatural fan, is a character on Supernatural.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, the second double K. The second best double Kelly with a double K.
Wow. Kelly Klein, I'd take that as an insult.
Well, Kelly blows her out. Killer Kelly.
Oh.
NXT UK.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, Kelly Klein's better than Kelly Kelly, but Killer Kelly blows them both out.
Yeah.
That's the third one. That's the first one. Killer Kelly did not win tonight yet. Kelly beat...
Kelly Klein.
Klein beat... Karen Q lost to a bunch of untalented women.
Karen Q was the first one out.
Because she's got WB.
Yeah.
And Killer Klein... what's her name?
Kelly Klein.
Clive Klein beat... what is going called Clive? Clive... Killer... KK defeated...
K squared.
The KK defeated Mr. KQ and SS to win the women's title. Master Reigns, Mr. And more. And Sumi Sakai's SS. And Karen Q will clearly the Q ends in her name. So.
Okay, well, now that we got past that little...
Still the second best K squared.
Those brain farts.
Nowhere near Killer Kelly. But better than Kelly Kelly.
Yeah, this match didn't really interest me going in. It didn't really do much to sway... It didn't do much to sway me the other way. The action was okay in it, but it just didn't wow me. It didn't impress me. It kind of left me with the same feeling I had for what. So, Karen Q was literally the first one gone, and she was the one I was most interested in. Namely because she was in the Mae Young Classic and because the rumors that she's going to do WWE.
Right.
Madison had... I hate to say that, and I don't mean it in the looks department, but Madison, in her wrestling career, has seen better days.
Yeah, the woman has aged.
Her wrestling career has seen better days. Not her looks. She still looks fantastic, but...
I think she broke her shoulder or collarbone too.
Yeah. So essentially, it was Kelly Klein versus Sumi. Sumi, I've not been a big fan of since the get-go in Ring of Honor. And Kelly Klein can be interesting. She can be an interesting hoss, but she's not actually all that interesting. But Kelly Klein ends up winning.
Well, you have a lot to say. I wrote a sentence.
I'm literally trying to stretch it out here. Kelly Klein ends up winning in a match.
It was pretty good. They worked hard, I think, but it felt a bit flat and sloppy at times. That's all I got.
D.
And Calvin won. Calvin Klein. There we go.
I gave it a D.
I didn't put a grade for D. Up next, Zack Sabre Jr. defeated Jonathan Gresham.
I thought this match was very good. I thought Gresham and Sabre worked very well with a very similar style. A lot of submission holds and locks and all that stuff. And with almost breathtaking transitions in between. At this point, I thought it was my favorite match of the night.
It was an absolutely beautiful display of technical wrestling. Just for yourself there, I do want a rematch as soon as possible. Not in Philly though, because we're not going to that show tomorrow night, so they better not do it tomorrow night. or I will meet business when the next time they show up. Sorry. The work was silky smooth, and they kept the crowd, and so I loved it.
I gave it a B+.
A nice. Up next, Matt Taven defeated Dalton Castle to retain the World Championship.
I just thought the match was just okay. It wasn't really anything special to write home about. I've never been really a big fan of Matt Taven. It's usually the people around him. Now he's the one that's most interesting, the people around him. And Dalton Castle, it seems like he's just getting off an injury that he hasn't really fully come back yet. He can do some of the things, and some of the stuff was okay and pretty good, but the overall package left me wanting more.
Yeah, it was pretty good, but I felt it went way too long, and it had too many bells and whistles that really added nothing to the match.
I gave it a C+.
C+. Up next, Mark Scurll defeated Christopher Daniels to retain his number one contendership to the world title, and possibly Christopher Daniels' his retirement match.
Yeah. I thought Daniels and Marty worked pretty well together. That's probably the best description I have. I wish I kind of had more though. I guess that's more or less condemning the match. It sounds like I am, but I thought the match was pretty good. But I guess I wish it was a stronger swan song for Daniels in Ring of Honor.
It was very good, the match, with the story of Marty being a smarter man and coming in with a plan, Daniels giving it his all before going out with his shield.
I gave it a B.
B+. Up next, Flip Gordon defeated Bully Ray in an I Quit match.
This match has had a lot of build to it. Pretty much Bully Ray bullying anybody he can possibly interact with in Ring of Honor. Minus Silas Young. So we've literally had the storyline for almost a year. And
impressive in wrestling nowadays.
Yeah. Started with Cheeseburger, who ended up being involved in this match. And moving on to Flip Gordon, with Bully Ray picking on him the entire way, with him caning him and doing other dastardly things to him. This was Flip's ultimate revenge, and technically everybody's ultimate revenge. The villain finally ate Crow and had to say I quit to pretty much getting caned the entire time. It may have been overbooked a little bit, but I think with the storyline and just how many people Bully has actually affected throughout the year, it's probably warranted. So overall, I thought this match was good and a nice way to cap off the storyline.
Overall, this was good, as everyone involved was involved in the feud at some point. And it worked at old ECW style, the four-way.
Yeah.
And that's the way it worked in.
However, I will say this. I wish they gave Daniels a little bit more time.
Yeah.
Just let the moment breathe a little bit before
Bully
came in. Because it just seemed like he waved, went on the top rope, was waving again, and then got low blowed. I wish they just had a little bit more of a moment with Daniels.
The only heel thing Bully did all one. And that's the only reason why he deserved to be caned. Anything else, he was criminally caned for.
Or at least give him a big moment in the match.
The only reason Bully should be caned all night. Everything else was completely warranted.
Instead of just being a meat shield for Carrie Silken.
It was the only thing Bully deserved to be caned for. Everything else was completely warranted. Other than that, the match certainly ran the risk of complete overbooking, but worked really well with the live crowd. Flip finally overcome some good stuff there. I mean, normally the faces should win an I Quit match, but they went a different route with the heel win, so we count 9-2. Just to clarify, the heel overcame the I Quit match.
No, the face did.
The only heel thing he's done in the feud is a little bit of Daniels. Todd Sinclair deserved what happened to him. I don't care what anybody says.
What did he do?
He's obviously the biggest heel in the company. With the live voice. So, the only thing he did was attack Daniels on his retirement night. That's it. Or his going to NXT night. Other than that, that's it. Or him going to All Elite Wrestling night. So, whatever. Everything else, and Carrie Silken. Start. That makes me so happy. I'm clapping. Have you ever met somebody so happy and jovial all the time? Think about that. Overall regular match, the right person won, questionable. But the right person did win if you count him as an official face. Score.
I gave it a B-.
B-. Up next, Jay Lethal defeated Cody to retain the Ring of Honor World Championship.
Where I did think this match was good, I think for me, it really got hurt in being incredibly overbooked.
I thought this was more overbooked than the last.
Yeah.
I'm unwarranted overbooking than the last.
Yeah. With Hangman Page ringing the bell and running in with the bell and giving it to Cody. Okay, that's kind of weird. Brandy pretty much getting involved every 5 minutes or so, and then got lethal injected, and she may have actually hurt herself doing so.
Yeah.
I did like how it ended though, where Dusty's finish finally took out Cody in Ring of Honor.
Right. Yeah.
If it is Cody's last time in Ring of Honor.
I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. Who the hell's the latest?
Yeah.
Who the hell's on WWE?
So I do like that touch. And it would be definitely a stronger match if it wasn't as overbooked as it was to me. I think it just took a lot away from it.
Yeah, I thought it was really good at Royal One as Cody was really locked in on the old school heel stuff, while Lethal with Lethal's babyface stuff. And the deeper we went, the more shenanigans there were as Cody brought the whole circus to town. Just put it to sum up in one sentence. The callbacks to the first match were well done, and the possible Lethal heel turn to end is interesting. And it came off as poor play and come off an I Quit match too.
Yeah.
With the Chad Ton shenanigans as well. But I think they should have set them further apart on the card.
Yeah. I gave the match C+.
Be nice. And in the Ladder War main event, the Briscoes defeated the SCU and the Young Bucks to win the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships for the 10th time.
Yeah, it's fitting in the name Ladder War because it wasn't all out war all all guys pretty much hit each other with everything not nailed down, or put through everything that was nailed down. Yeah, a lot of vicious stuff, and pretty much a very hard work ladder match from all three teams. You could say this in this match too. If it was the swan song for 4 of the guys in the match, I thought they did a very hard-working job.
This was my match of the night.
Mine too.
I don't think it was the best ladder war of all time. But this was an absolutely excellent match, and Ring of Honor made the right call in closing the show with it. I was a little skeptical not closing the world title when they should a year with it, but they made the right call. Absolutely here with that. The match is everything you want out of a ladder war. An invested crowd, crazy spots, fun callbacks. Boy, everyone working their aces off to make the vision of the term, not the team as I put, the term come to life. And this is how the Bucks go out, and they should be proud of themselves as they put in max effort as always, and never phone in. And if Sky and Cass haven't been done, they should also be extremely proud of their efforts, and Cass should get a fucking bonus for the bumps and the buckets he blade in the match specifically. This was excellent stuff, and a hell of a way to close the show.
I give the match an A-.
A. Overall.
Overall, I gave it a B+. Overall, a pretty good show. But I think this may have been one of the weaker bookings I've seen from Ring of Honor, from a sheer booking standpoint, with match results. Just questionable, overbooking. It seemed like it happened a lot more.
Between the overbooking and Calvin Klein for me win the women's title. They're my two big problems. I mean, Karen Kusha won it, then throwing the dumpster and Little Fire on NXT TV.
And the show kind of started a little oddly too.
Yeah.
But overall, I thought it was a rather enjoyable show.
Yeah, I give it a B+ as well. For me, well, now we're left with all the elite losing Mize Mari losing their matches.
Yeah.
Losing all their respective championship matches, as a matter of fact. I guess we'll find out from the Philly tapings tomorrow night what happens from there. I think the Young Bucks said goodbye after the show now. So not only know the Young Bucks will be at the Philly tapings at that point.
Or they're just saying goodbye to New York.
Yeah, but they said they will be back in New York. Which in the wrestling world can be a lot of things. Or it could literally just be something as simple as see you in April. One or the other.
And by the way, if you're noticing the flashing in the background, that is literally because Nitro just went to the second hour on the network on our TV.
And everybody has pyro and
yeah.
And like show.
In the middle of a match, mind you, too.
Yes. Every first eating dinner in the middle of the match.
Yeah. That is actually a thing that's happening.
The Rock and Roll Sportsman, I gave it a B+ as well. I put the television, the tag teams, and somebody else. Zack Saber's debuted, all delivered great, but the overbooking, that's something I quit because everybody should have been involved in that, and Bully didn't get his revenge on Flip, but whatever. Yeah, so from a clunky opener to Kelly win to Bully getting screwed. Like those bad booking decisions and the overbooking the world title match. Which I was interested to put the world title match in the death spot too.
Yeah.
Strange booking there too. So overall I'm giving it a B+ because Ring of Honor normally is a little more simpler with their booking. The last few parts felt like reminds me of that felt like a WWE pay-per-view. Where WWE wants to get too cute, especially the world title match. But yeah, their next pay-per-view is March or June.
Best in the world?
Yeah, I think it's that one, yeah. The Supercard of Honor is a pay-per-view, and there won't be a prediction show for that, but probably at some point there will definitely be I am interested to see what they call Ring of Madison Square Garden, so I'm pretty sure we'll have a review on that, though.
Yeah.
But I won't count towards their predictions for next year, because, actually, I won't count for this year, right, if we do predictions.
Yeah,
it will still count for this year, because night before WrestleMania. Yeah, we don't need to, because I'm going to beat the Raiders by then. So let's see then.
I was actually going to say let's predict it, but...
Alright, fine, then we'll predict it. We won't be there now. We'll be at my second birthday party of the weekend at the Barclays Center.
Yes.
I ran out the Barclays Center for 4 nights. And you can't tell me I did. Alright, we'll see you then. Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, 5th, 6th, 8th, 9th of April. Come to my birthday parties. See you good, man.
See you then.
But we'll also see something too. We'll have more podcasts before April.
See you then.